everyone for coming tonight. We're gonna do kind of like a trip around the world. This is gonna be the European tour tonight, so that means there's gonna be other dinners to come that are gonna focus on other parts of the world. This is first of our series. So tonight we're gonna start off with kind of a tribute to Norway and Sweden, which is a big part of my heritage. So we're starting off with a beet cured salmon. So it's cured over a few days using gin, herbs. It's gonna have like a really vibrant color. It's gonna be served on a bellini, which is kind of like it's kind of like a pancake, and they basically serve everything on there from hors d'oeuvres. If you go over to, that's basically how they have like street food pancakes, so it's like kind of like a finger food. And then you're gonna have some creme fraiche on there, so a little bit of tang, and a beet relish with some dill fries. So I hope you guys enjoy. Save room because it is 8 courses. All right, you ready?
Thank you so much.
Delicious. So we have our fresh sausage. We also have a beer braised cabbage served with some apples and a little bit of maple and a Dijon aioli. All right, guys, enjoy. So in Russia, they do savory French toast, but they use like a baguette style. So it's thin, it's crispier, and there's no sugar in the custard of making it, with a nice like poached egg. They do lots of different toppings on top. They love pickled onions. So you have a little bit of accompaniments on the side, sweet and savory. There's also like a plum jam on the side as well. So you got a little sweet, a little savory, and then you got a peppery arugula that has my garlic olive oil on top.
I can taste that garlic.
So next up, we're going to Spain. Spain! All right, so we're doing shrimp. So they're really big on Spanish tapas and bold flavors and small plates. So we took some oil and paprika and a lot of like fun acidic flavors and put them in the shrimp, and we made a croquette with cheese and spinach, and then we're serving it with a pimento aioli. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So this is lamb kleptico, which traditionally it was made in the ground. They would dig a hole, and then it would get real hot, and then they would wrap it in something similar to parchment paper. It probably was something different at the times when this dish originated. So it's a stewed dish, and it's made with lamb leg. So we did it, and we marinated it with my Mediterranean olive oil with a lot of lemon, oregano, and garlic, and a lot of spices. And then we're serving it over a crispy fingerling hash with like nice bright flavors in there, and a traditional Greek relish. All right, so it's like kind of like a comfort food kind of thing, and it's stewed for a really long time. Enjoy. We're gonna go to Italy. It is our vegetarian course tonight, but we did make our fresh pasta. Those of you who were at the class last week, you weren't, but there was a bunch of people that made a fresh fettuccine, and then we're doing a gravy that has been simmering all day with some Pinot Noir, some cream, so it's a little bit of a blush sauce, and it's gonna be topped with fresh Parmesan. We're going to France. So we did a traditional beef Bourguignon. So it's basically like you braise it off, you cook it off, you sear it, and then you cook it down with some wine. It has some bacon fat in there, really nice like rich burgundy sauce, and we're serving it with a parsnip puree and some fresh baby carrots. So parsnips are really sweet, so it's kind of almost mimics like a mashed potato, but more like a sweetness. And then you got a really like rich savory sauce, so it'll give it like a balance of flavors. So we're just finishing up our pop-up dinner at Moonshine. If you want to know how you can come to our next one, just go to Chef Christine Hazel on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where you can see all our cooking classes, beer pairing dinners, and pop-up dinners coming soon.